This is Dabu 7. You're looking at Bahrain Petroleum, Bapco, burning, Iranian missiles hitting it, drones hitting it as well, even though the air defenses shot down many. All it took was a couple to get through, and they've done major damage. We have missiles now raining down in many different places. Emergency alerts being sent out across Dubai. Sirens going out across United Arab Emirates. Bahrain, as you can see here. Saudi Arabia, stating that their capital is under direct Iranian missile attack, and they're going to start firing back as well. We are on the cusp of major world war here. Azerbaijan stepping into the mix, and Dubai, all of them saying missiles are raining down in their areas to seek shelter right now. Emergency alerts being put out. So they're firing these missiles in all directions, and all these different countries around Iran are feeling the brunt of this. We've seen this before, but this time they're unleashing a new wave, and they're calling for Trump's blood. After the U.S. took down a warship and sunk it, now they're calling for Trump's blood, and the U.S. and Israel are letting it out of the bag how they set this whole thing up to kill Khomeini. They're saying that they put out false information, acting like they were going to go to a religious dinner, and they snuck back to their headquarters. That is when Khomeini came out, went up to his palace for a meeting, and they hit him with a state-of-the-art missile that goes up into space and comes straight down on the target. And it obliterated all of them at that point. So they're calling for an overthrow of the regime. The CIA is openly admitting they're trying to get Kurds and other groups involved on the ground for chaos, and they're trying to stir up civil war on the ground in Iran. So in the meantime, Iran is going through these missiles that they've got. They've got a bunch, and they're being fed by Russia and China as well on the back end. They've got drones for days. You see any headlines trying to state that they're being depleted and all this, that's garbage. That is propaganda to the fullest, and you need to realize it when you see it. We, the United States, have been openly admitting for months now that we are weak in the Department of Weapons because of Ukraine. But Iran has a stockpile for days, and as they said, they're just going through the low-grade stuff. And going through the low-grade stuff is causing us to use our ammunitions to shoot them down. By the time they get to the big dogs, we're not going to have as much as we had in the beginning. That is for sure at this point. Just wait till the high-grade hypersonics get rolled out. You haven't even seen them yet. They can't even stop the hypersonics that they're shooting right now, and they admit this. So if they shoot one at an aircraft carrier, they have no way to stop it. The only mechanism that's been talked about out there is potential laser weapons, and we've seen Israel on camera displaying that. And isn't it interesting that a retired general that dealt with DEW's direct energy weapons goes missing? Still missing. This is crazy. I'll update with all this on the next live stream. Join me going live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. A lot going on. Stay safe. Head on a swivel.